If I hear nothing from you, I will send you 75 invites. That might be an over-exaggeration, or it might not. But you don't want to find out. Basics here. Basics a no for his veteran base. Veteran base, guys. Y or N if you want them. Mr. Pickles. We really only got 3 people here. T's there. There's Magic. FXLs, no. I know Magic doesn't want his base. Keith don't want his. I'm gonna start sending out here. Brett's no, Magic's no. Okay. Where'd you go, Brett? There you are. Alright. No for Foxtrot. Foxtrot, I don't think I have you followed. There we go. Now I got you. Let's see. I didn't get to share to you. Andrew, you're a no, right? Or do you want your base? Actually, you might be a yeah. Mr. Mustang, you want your base? All rookies. Kev, you don't want yours? All rookies, all inserts, stuff like that will get sent. This is just a veteran base that a lot of people threaten my life if I send it to them. So, alright, well, I got everyone invited for the most part. We will do... No base, Maddie? Gotcha. Honestly, if anybody wants their base, just say yes. I'll just assume that no at this point. We will go ahead and do this last. I'll put that up on top. We're going to go ahead and do... Kevin, I have a question for you. I want you to look at Prism Black football checklist. It's going to be all veterans, no one in the league, NIL, and stuff like that. I have one box tomorrow. Do some research and see if you want one team, or if you want a team or not. Nobody's got you, B-Craft, thank you. I only got one box and I'm running it tomorrow. It's gonna be sweaty. Keith will probably want the Steelers, my guess. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with NIL yet. Probably break it into conferences or something, because that's going to be an expensive spot if I just do NIL. It's like $500 a box plus. As always, I will sleeve and top load the big hits right away. Everything else I will get off camera. I don't need to keep you guys here all night. With that being said, good luck, guys. Jacoby Myers, J.J. McCarthy. We have Chuba Hubbard on the red and blue. Tyler Williams. We got Puka, Travion Henderson, Matt Stafford, Genty on the future. First box, Patchy. Nico Collins, Travis Etienne on the red and blue, Jaden Blue on the select. Take that and a PS2 in the back. Right away for the boys on the blue select napkin patch. Chase Brown, Alfred Collins, BTJ on the silver, Metcalf turbocharged. Roman Dunze, JT, DK on the color match, red and blue. Will Howard in the base. Yeah, if you want, obviously you don't have to. I got a single box of FOTL Prism Black coming tomorrow. If you want to do some research on teams, it's no current players. It's all vets, NIL, and high school players. So if there's a team like a OG team that you like, let me know. Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix, Jackson Dart on the base, Nico Collins on the numbers. I've only got one box. They're going to be loaded. It's 6 autos in the FOTL, and 5 of them are FOTL exclusives, which are all going to be numbered to 15 or less, according to the checklist. Malachi Starks, Kyron Williams, Ted McMillan right away for the Panthers on the red-blue, and a Hunter Henry. That's going to go to Mr. Hernando. Jack Beck, Ty Felton, Harrison Smith on the red-blue, Tyler Loop. Mr. Farrell taking it down. Marvin Harrison, Stephon Diggs, Braylon Allen, Derrick Henry turbocharge. We got purple. It's a $7.99, I think. Ja'Cory Krosky on the red and blue. And a Hampton. Nice take for the Commandos. There you go, 9-8. Nice hit, brother. Rookie. Big boy Alfred Collins going to the Niners on the purple. Going to Mr. Thito. 388 out of 699. Jackson Dart, Jordan Watkins, Silver Lamar. Numbers hurts. Nice Silver Lamar for the Ravens. Fields, Alec Pierce, Marion Hampton, red blue, and a Nick Scorton. So far, the red blue rookies have been pretty good. It's a good start. We'll take that Charges. We'll take that B Craft. Definitely wasn't trying to set it there. I was trying to set it in the next row, but Jalen Lane, Drake London, Elick, Abdul Cardinal Select Certified. That is you. You took Chargers, right? Or wrong? Who did you have? You had Eagles, Bengals, and maybe I messed up a team. Oh, yeah, Chargers. Marion Hampton. Yeah, okay, good. Kelvin Banks, AJ Green, Khalil Mullins, Cam Warden, Select Certified. You got me all nervous over here. We got White, Alvin Kamara, red, blue, Will Johnson. Mr. Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt. The whites always look crisp. For the Chiefies, one of the last teams off the board out of $7.99. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Emmanuel, Luther Burden. Silver Jack Beck, Kyle Williams on the future. Kev, Lions, let's see here. Lions, I think Bengals will probably be gone. Buccaneers will be gone. Patriots. And Niners are probably gone. As far as teams. I don't know. I haven't opened up any hobby yet, Pickle. NIL, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Kincaid on the cover match and a Jay Jetta. I think those are the only official like teams. I don't know about NIL yet. I'll have to figure out how to do that yet. Ted McMillan, Amarian Hampton, Genti, Puka Nakua on the turbocharged. Okay, yeah, NIL. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. I think I might do it by conference, like Big Ten, SEC, stuff like that. No Shuck that I've seen. You got a nice Tet so far. You have a silver Lamar, Tet. This is first few boxes here. Malachi Starks, Kyron Williams, Cortland Sutton on the red and blue, and a Trey Harris. Kelvin Banks, AJ Green, Trey Harris, numbers, TJ Watt. Joe Burr, Emmanuel, Elijah Arroyo, and RJ Harvey. Let's take that. Dude's an absolute stud. There you go, Keith. Luther Burden, Tootin. Bang. Oh, don't tell me that's got a line on it. Is that just a... That can get wiped off. This is... I don't love the surface of that, I'll be dead honest with you, but it is a silver dart. It is a silver dart. I don't love the surface on it. T. Yeah, it's not the greatest. It is a silver dart, but it is not the greatest. Yeah. Not ideal. Mr. Allen, Mr. McMillan, Caleb Johnson on the red and blue, and Boswell. They don't even care, Brad. They don't. It's almost like they knew they were losing their license like 5 years ago because they didn't give a shit back then either. Marion Hampton, Derrick Henry, Nick Sirianni, and Marion Hampton on the future. All right, first four in the books. I probably should just take all those out of there, to be honest, but yeah, my plan is honestly I don't know exactly how to break it up, Kev. So I've only got one box, like I said, so I might just wait and see what other breakers do and how they decide to do it tomorrow. And I might just copy their structure. I'm not going to copy their pricing, but I'll copy their structure. Because I know I'm not going to be able to do PYP, because I just don't have enough people for that. So I'm going to have to do PYT somehow. Because NIL is probably going to be almost half the price of the box. So I just got to find a way to break it up so it's tolerable. Boxes 5 through 8. RJ Harvey, Tucker Kraft, Ollie Gordon, and Dylan Gabriel. A little red and blue love for the Finnies. Going to basic. Josh Simmons, Matthew Golden, Jordan Birch, and a TJ Sanders. Couldn't even tell you who Jordan Birch is. Other than he's on the Cardinals. Rashard Smith. Couldn't find a checklist that has all the hits, just what you could. Beckett. Beckett's got one. Josh Jacobs, Malik Neighbors, color match on the red and blue. Byron Young. You should be able to go down the bottom and click on the teams, and they'll tell you what you can't hit. Cam Ward, Tyreek Hill, Bo Nix, Turbocharge JSN. Tony Pollard, Quinn Ewers, Caleb Johnson, Abdul Carter on the future. Another white, maybe. David Montgomery on the white. Out of $7.99 for the Lions. Trey McBride, red and white, and the Scatterboo. R.I.P. Sonic and Knuckles were good while they lasted, man. Yeah, Brett. All rookies. I'll send all the rookie base. It's just the veteran base. It's like Kareem Hunt. Like in this pack, Kareem Hunt, Addison, Ferguson will obviously get sent, and Brian Burns. All the rookie base will get sent. They just are. That's just retail. There's no real true retail that's got low numbered cards. I mean, you can hit 101s out of this and tie-dyes, but they're just rare. But I will say I'd rather have, like, Optic doesn't really have numbered cards. I'd much rather have the out of 899 than nothing at all. Evan Brown, A-Chain, Jackson Dart, Trey Harris on the Select Certified. Javonte Williams, Judkins, Silver Drake London, Saquon Barkley on the numbers. Another white, Tommy Malote, Amon-Ra. Rookie, non-rookie, Mr. Van Ginkmeister for the Vikings. I can't stop pulling Van Ginkel, man. For the Vikings, out of $7.99, the Ginkmeister. Trey Benson, Drake May, Derek Stingley, numbers A-Chain. They used to be, I think out of Hobby they used to be. This is the highest one right here, the bronze, I believe. Non-rookie, Bucky Irving behind Benjamin Morrison. Aaron Jones, red and blue, and Zay Flowers. There you go, Bucks. Bucks and Bucky out of $8.99. That's as high as they go. Jaden Blue, Shadursky, Jarquez Hunter on the silver for the Rams, and a Tet turbocharge. Hey, we got a zebra. Give us two. Give us two. We got El Zebre. Jade Barron, Jared Goff. Jalen Noel in the red and blue, Derwin James. Solid time in DP. DP, is there a team that you'd be interested at all in Prism Black? Quinyon Mitchell, David Carr, Tet McMillan, Jamar Chase in the numbers. Nope. Sam Darnold, Tisla, Jack Sawyer, rookie on the red blue, Baker Mayfield. I said I've already got like 10 teams somewhat spoken for. I just got to figure out how to price it and do NIL. DK, Aaron Rodgers, Will Campbell, Michael Williams in the Select Certified. Gotcha. Abdul Carter, Jack Sawyer, Caleb Johnson. Dude, what is up with these fucking lines, dude? You don't want silvers out of this case, I guess, because they're all in the same spot. Fucking terrible. Future, Trey Harris, Caleb Johnson. Right. I think it's going to be NIL is going to be the biggest appeal. I just got to find a way to sneakily charge $600 to $700 for NIL in one box. Sutton, CJ Stroud, Travion Henderson, color match, red, blue. Pat Bryant. Kyle McCord, Julio Jones, Yaya Black, Ashton Genty on the turbocharge. Neighbors, Caleb Johnson, Silver, Jaden Daniels, we'll take that. Miller on the Select Certified. You only got 3 more packs to wait, Deadpool. We're like the rest of us. Mason Taylor, Tyler Warren, Malachi Starks, red and blue, and Kyle Williams. Join the club. I should trademark that. I'd be freaking rich. James Pierce, Devontae Adams, Travion Henderson on the futures. Now I'm going to sleeve these just to make them wait. Yeah, and I should be getting royalties. I should be getting royalties. All right. Egbuka. We got Kyle Pitts. On the back, we have Jaden Higgins. Rookie for the Command. Oh, you've got to be fucking yanking my chain. Josh Connerly Jr. Please give us a second one, because that's just going to make me sad as all get up. Commanders, congratulations, 98 Mustang. I would assume you're happy for that. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, I can certainly see a world in which the owner of that team's not even happy about that. They have been hot here. You're not wrong. Not in a good way either. I would love a second one, because that would just be a little disappointing. Or a tie-dye. At least give us a tie-dye or something. Tie-dye or another zebra would be ideal. Next four. Jack Beck, Ty Felton, Jaden Blue, red and blue, Shahid. I still think I butchered that. Marvin Harrison, Stephon Diggs. We got Mitchell Evans, Judkins on the select certified. Jalen Noel, Jackson Dart, Michael Williams, red and blue, Curtis Samuel. Hey, Lanero. Jordan Watkins, Justin Fields, Silver Manuori. That's kind of a nice card. Manuori is kind of a dog. Alec Pierce, Jalen Lane, Scary Terry on the red blue, Taj Boyd. What's up, Sushi? Drake London, Jacoby Myers, Chris Chambers, Christian McCaffrey on the turbocharge. JJ McCarthy, Puka, Bucky Irving, red blue, Tyler Shuck, first Shuck sighting. Travion, Nico Collins, Joe Anderson, JSN on the numbers. Chase Brown, Alfred Collins, Jamar Chase, red and blue, and a Cam Ward. We'll take that in the red blue. Roman Dunze, JT. Dude, they're all the same. I know that's not how they're supposed to be, but they're all the same. Again, cast aside. If it makes you feel any better, I did sleeve and top load the break from last night, and they got like triple sleeved. You had a silver and a red and blue. Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix, nice Drake May, Savion. I'll go ahead and put it over here. They're just all that way. Genty, Rashad Bateman, Jalen Royal, Mr. Bird, Ferguson, Sherwood, Marvin Harrison on the red, blue, and a Chancer. Honestly, it's that one right there, T. Castro. It's just, I'm starting to think that's the design on him. Aikman, Demetrius Knight, Tate Ratledge, Jay Jettas on the turbocharge. We got bronze. No rookie. Tate Adams. That's kind of nice. I like that. Out of 699. Miles Sanders, red and blue, and a Jalen Hurts. That's it, Rams. Maybe he was onto something. He said Rams over Ravens. That one looks different. That one might not be out of... Nope, it definitely is at 899. Never mind. Deebo Samuel, Trevor Etienne. We got Brenton Strange, Jonathan Taylor. Caleb Williams, BTJ. Silver Jerry Jeudy. Michael Penix on the numbers. Lambert Smith, Malachi Starks, Cole Kmet, Jack Beck on the certified select. Who did you grab again? Not much. No, there was a number. No, there was a blue and a red for Jalen Noel, and there was a blue and a red Ollie Gordon. I don't think there's a numbered card yet, but you hit some of the rookies on the blue-red. Kyron Williams, Kelvin Banks, J.J. McCarthy, red-blue, Michael. A.J. Green, Joe Burt, Nick Benito, Egbuka on the future. B-Crap, did you say you needed a base, like a base card of Joe Burrow? Is that what you said? Nick Emanuori, Jonah. Not sure who that is, to be honest. He's a rookie. And a Tesla on the patch. All of his base. Laminated. Sent to PSA for him. Luther Burden, Tootin, PS2 on the silver. See what I'm saying? The rookies that you want are always damaged and the vets aren't. I feel like they do that shit on purpose. Turbocharged Kittle. B-Crap, did you say that you wanted a base of Jamar and a base of Joe? Or am I losing my mind here? Josh Allen, Ted McMillan, Ashton Genty, red, blue, nice hit, and Miles Sanders. I thought you said you wanted something with them. Amarion Hampton, Derrick Henry, Jonah. By the numbers, Crosby. By the numbers, he can't pass a physical. Wish you were here. I'm just saying, if that's our only zebra and no tie-dye, I'm gonna be a little upset. We're probably gonna have to hit a 101 out of that H2 box. I'm also gonna need one person in chat to volunteer as tribute. So you guys can decide amongst yourselves who that's gonna be. Yep. Who's it gonna be? I don't see anyone deciding who's gonna be tribute today. Final 8 boxes. Good luck, guys. Benford, Shucky Poo, Trevor Etienne, red, blue, Jeffrey Simmons. Dang. That's not too shabby at all. We still haven't got an auto in this case. CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Metcalf, Dylan Gabriel, Omni Select Certified. That is a T-slot patch on the color match. Bronzy. Jeffrey Simmons, red, blue, Jaden Reed. Upside down. Rookie. Kalel Mullins. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Out of $8.99, Mr. Mullins. Gibbs, Travis Hunter, Silver, Kendre Miller, Cam Ward in the future. What's up, Pharaoh? Why are the select patches and select packs so hard to open? Kincaid, Chuba Hubbard, Josh Allen, red, blue, nice. Patty Mahomes. Yeah, this pack and then 7. Yeah. Oh, Herbie, down goes Harvey, Bijan, Cam Ward on the turbocharge. Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, Samuel Darnold on the red, blue, Myles Garrett. How you doing over in Bugs? Quinn Ewers, Benjamin Morrison, Woody Marks, Jahmyr Gibbs, turbocharge. Sammy D. Samuel Darnold is going to be the new Patty Mahomes. Give it a couple years. We got white. We got a lot of numbers in this case, which is nice. Hey, speaking of which, Patty Mahomes, red, blue. Alvin Kamara. Nice. James Pierce Jr. for them Falcons. We ended up grabbing those Falcons for the cheap on the white. Real cheap. Where are they at? Vito. It hurts me to sell my Falcons for $10 in a 20+ box break. Hurts me. Shadusky, Jade Barron, Will Howard in the silver. Hey, we don't got no lines on that one. Maybe a little bit. Nice hit for the Steelers. Going to FXL. Not too shabby, actually. Not too bad. It's not as bad as the other ones. If anything, maybe a dimple. Otherwise, lines look a lot better than some of the other ones, that's for sure. Not too shabby, brother. And Jared Goff, Quinyon Mitchell, Shadursky, and Jalen Waddle. Shadursky. There we go, Mr. Pickles. Shaduki. Shaduki shoes. David Carr, Josh Simmons, Trey McBride, Amarian Hampton on the Select Certified. Tucker Kraft, Cam Ward, DeAndre Swift, red, blue, Marshawn Lattimore. Tyreek Hill, Kendre Miller, Scattaboo, Baker on the numbers. This has got to be one of the randomizer patches. We haven't had one yet. Javonte Williams, Jaden Reed, yep. Patrick Queen for the Ravens and the Steelers. Remind me at the end and I will randomize that. What's up, Jay? Jay, I think I need your address. Potentially. Judkins, Sam Darnold, silver rookie, bam. Quinn Ewers, That one looks clean too. Nice hit. A select certified hunter. There you go, basic. Nice Ewers. Rookie QB silver. Tisla, DK, Travis Hunter, DJ Moore. Why does this case remind me so much of the last case? I feel like they're the exact same colors and silvers. No, or am I just losing my mind? Like, no Cam, no Shuck, but everyone else is the exact same. Aaron Rodgers, Rashad Smith, Tariq Woolen, Mason Taylor in the future. There was one Genty red blue. There was one Genty. Matthew Golden, Evan Brown, Jalen Milroe red blue. I feel like they're the exact same. Nice Milroe. I know Milroe did good yesterday too, and so did the Seahawks. There's a silver Milroe too. Now if a silver Milroe comes out, I know it's all goofy. A-Chain, Bucky Irving, Travion Henderson, Caleb Johnson on the future. All right, there's our auto. I swear, though, if that's another... what the hell? Who the hell was it? Donovan Edwards. Then I'm really going to lose it. Abdul Carter. We got Bijan Robinson. Dolphins. Who? Kader Kohu. Auto for the Dolphins. They better not give us this auto and a Josh Connerly 0. That might be the worst case I've ever seen. Jack Sawyer, Sutton, Evan Brown on the silver, Micah Parsons turbocharged. CJ Stroud, Kyle McCord, Abdul Carter, color match, Kyle Pitts. Julio Jones, Kareem Hunt, Jacory, Dart on the numbers. All right, so we got 4 boxes to go yet. And we do have our H2. And please, someone remind me that I have to randomize that Ravens and Steelers card. Unless somebody wants to donate to the other person. That's up to you guys. But otherwise, I will randomize that for you guys. One more auto and one more zebra. Not too much to ask out of 4 boxes, is it? Final 4. Drake London, Jacoby Myers, Van Ginkel, Dart on the future. Alec Pierce, Jalen Lane. We got Jake Ferguson, red, white, and blue. James Conner. Jordan Watkins, Justin Fields. That one looks better. Caleb Johnson. That one looks better. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it looks much better, T. There's Apache. Jackson Dart, we got DJ Moore. Draft selections, Judkins and Tua. I always like the draft selections patches. Stephon Diggs. We got Jalen Noel, Rashad Bateman, Derrick Henry on the numbers. Ty Felton, Marvin Harrison, Stephon Diggs, color match red and blue, and Chris Godwin. Dookie. Chuba, Herbie, Ernest Jones, Shuck on the futures. Trevor Etienne, Lambert Smith, Tez Johnson, Jaden Daniels on the numbers. Michael Penix, Genty, Tank Bigsby, Shedeur Sanders on the select certified. Travis Hunter, Kincaid, Jade, Baron red and blue, Travis Hunter. JT, we got Jaden Daniels, Rashad Bateman red and blue, Josh Connerly strikes again. BTJ, Deebo Samuel, Mike Evans, the new 49er, and then Joe Milton. Ricky P, Caleb Williams, Woody Marks on the silver. That one's got some roller lines as well. TJ Watt on the turbocharge. Another patchy, missing a card in the back. Demetrius Knight, Myles Garrett, Jalen Ramsey for the Jaguars and the Steelers. Couple of randomizers. Both have the Steelers on them. There's the extra cards. Sherwood, Troy Aikman. We got Princely, Fannin, Scatterboo on the future. Rashad Bateman, Terrence Ferguson, Lambert Smith on the red and blue. Jameson Williams. Milrow, Jahmyr Gibbs, Arian Smith, silver, Jackson Dart on the select certified. Missing cards, Jerry Jeudy. We got Jalen Waddle on the red blue. Ty Johnson. Shuck, CeeDee Lamb, David Montgomery, Jordan Love on the numbers. You're not going to give us another auto or a zebra? This is getting nutty. Derrick Henry, Christian Benford, Tisla on the red, blue, and a Bryce Young. Nice hit, Lions. Lions got a patch and a red, blue shock. And we can... Alfred Collins, Rome Odunze, silver Jordan Addison, Devontae Adams on the numbers. Tariq Woolen, red blue. Jalen Walker. Non-rookie out of 899, Aaron Jones for the Vikings. Vikings are paid. Got him and a Ginkmeister. Come on, give us something here. Travion Henderson, Nico Collins, Marion Hampton, Jamar Chase, turbocharge. This might go down as like one of the worst cases I've ever seen. A no-name auto and a no-name zebra. Yeah, McCarthy, Puka red blue, and a Geno Smith. My apologies, boys and girls. I will say yesterday's case is better as far as case hits and autos. I will say, however, the darts were nice. The darts were nice. We had a zebra. It was just Josh Connerly. Josh Connerly. Who wants to be the martyr? Actually, first things first. I'm going to do 2 5-second runs. 1 is going to be left side. 2 is going to be right side. We'll start with this one. This one first, then this one. 2 numbers, 5 seconds. This one's first. Who's taking it? 1, so this is going to go to the Jags. Haven't done that one yet. 1-1. Damn. Who got the Steelers? Sorry, Steelers. Who got them? FXL. At least you got the Silver Howard, because these did not go the Steelers' way. Where'd my marker go? Because these did not go the Steelers' way. Ravens and Jags. Oh. That's what I get for putting them backwards. All right, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Tell me about it. H2 now. Time for the H2. Oh, never mind. No one's going to volunteer as tribute. I was going to have you pick which box. So I was going to do both breaks tonight. So I was going to use both boxes today. But, my bad. I was going to have you guys pick the box. Pats need some help. I think you had a red, white, or red and blue. You had a red and blue May and a red and blue Henderson. I mean, a lot of teams need help. It's retail. A lot of teams need help. Actually, it's Panini. A lot of teams need help. Good luck, guys. Let's just get more than 1 numbered card. That's all I care about. Not in this one. Quinyon Mitchell, David Carr, Josh Simmons, Justin Herbie on the silver, Randy Moss in the disco for the Vikings. Nice. And a Membo. I feel like there's not one team that can be like, all right, I don't need any help. I crushed it. So that's the concern here. Damn it. Matthew Golden, Evan Brown, Christian McCaffrey, rookie, Donovan Jackson, Fred Warner, and Gesicki. Is that both? Yep. Randy Moss and Donovan Jackson. Vikings. I told you Vikings were paid. No one listened to me. They got half of the H2 box. Are we even going to get 1 number? What the shit? A-Chain, Bucky Irving, Abdul Carter, TJ Sanders, Mason Graham on the silver, and an Urlacher. Alright, well, now I feel even worse for not letting you guys pick. Come on, be a gold. Be a gold, be a black 101, be a green. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Or, hear me out, be a red. McPherson, Rashid Shaheed, Curtis Samuel, Jack Sawyer, Cortland Sutton. Oh, Jerry Jeudy. For the Browns, out of 49. 22 out of 49. Oh! Alright, I gotta tell myself not to do it. I would be disgusted. I kind of want to open the other box, but I can't do it. If it was a bigger break and I had more leeway, I probably could, but I can't open that. It's a 250. I can't. I can't as much as I want to. People know I've done it before. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, single box FOTL Prism Black tomorrow. That's all I have. 1 box. Come in, grab a team. Most team, I think the average is going to be about $40 a team. I bought it a little higher than I should have, but I'm just going to try to get the purchase price back and just eat the shipping and stuff like that. But if you guys want to hop in and grab a team, let me know. Like I said, average will be about $40. NIL spots are going to be more expensive. Cardinals will be a little pricey because everyone wants that Pat Tillman. There's a couple of teams that are pretty loaded as far as bets go too. So, but appreciate you guys. Everyone have themselves a good night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, T. I appreciate it, brother. I'll figure out pricing tomorrow. I gotta figure out how to run it. But once I do, I'll shoot it out to you guys. At least the guys that I know are interested in their team. So, thank you guys. Everyone have themselves a good night, and we'll catch you later.